Really quickly, I want you to listen. No, really. Listen very carefully. Do you hear it? That is the sound of my wife who stopped her Voyager so that I could do my cast. So let's all give a round of applause for my wife,
You have a game request.
Mrs. Hoosta. 3 cheers? Yeah, let's do that. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. All right. Now, I have some exciting news. For a long time, I forgot my password for Bob Hoosta, so apparently that account timed out from Tygem, and I was able to recreate it. And I was having a lot of trouble at 3 Dawn. I was still, I think I would have gone up to 4 Dawn eventually, but I was losing some games, and I don't mind losing in front of you guys, but I thought, we might do a let's work our way up the ranks, and then after I work my way up the ranks, of course I'm going to stay there, and I'll play on Bob Hoosta from now on. And I just spilled coffee on myself. Mrs. Hoosta, could you get me a towel, please? I caught the rest of it. Only about, a cup or two spilled on me. I have this big Yeti container. All right. Electronics and coffee. They mix well, don't they? Okay. Now, we're going to go get a game after I clean up this little bit right here. Just a little bit. There we go. There we go. That's mostly clean. I always like to leave a little bit because, it's made an effort, and I don't want to, undo everything the coffee has done. They're like, we've escaped. Oh, good. We already got a game. Let's do fast.
The game is started.
Now, here's the thing. Against patient play, I would still be winning against the 3 Dons, but apparently I've become very impatient lately, and that's a problem. So, now we get to do a fun new Joseki that I have learned that is really cool. It's this one. Anybody know that one? It looks like a mistake, but it might be anyway. Yep, this is actually the wrong way to answer, because this wedge is really good. Watch how quickly I get to settle here. This is like the wrong way. This is the way wrong way. So now that I've gotten this in Sente, and he's low, I'm going to go ahead and just extend. I'm going to take away this influence. Later on, he may try and kill me in that corner. Let's definitely answer that. He's going to take, and we're going to do some stuff. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Definitely going to Hane. And if he double Hanes, I think we'll Atari and then connect. That leaves this Atari here. Okay. So where do we want to connect? Here or here? I think I'm going to connect here. Because now, if he takes, this won't be Sente anymore. If he takes here, I can just come here and get connected. Then there's a peep for a Ko. So he's like, I want to build this area into 1 billion points. And so my question is, do I want to back off high and aim at invading this area? I don't think I want to invade. at this exact time. But here, the question is this bigger or this bigger? And I think this is definitively bigger. Now, he has a really interesting idea. He could Hane under, and when I cut, he can Atari up, and then there's a ladder. So maybe that's not the best way. But I'll tell you what. If he Hane's under, I'll just Hane on the top. Because I don't mind having kept him low in that area. Okay, and Hane on the top, I'm going to be able to settle back here. I've got this weakness here. I've got this right here. And he's like, go ahead and settle after you get good shape. I think what I'm going to do here until I have some really good code threats, I don't want to play this, because when he takes here, he does have a follow-up, and it creates some kind of bad shape for me here. But I can give up these 3 stones. So if I have a big enough code threat, this is not really a problem. And once I'm able to take the code back, if I can do that, this is way too large, so he can't give it up. So I only have to have 1 good code threat. And I don't think that the Hane here is good enough. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to push up. Then I'm going to play here. Now I think I'm going to push up one more time. Like if he plays here, instead of playing over here, I can just double Hane here. And I've got a lot of really nasty shape things to mess around with. So if he plays up one more time, then I can take his shape point, and then I can even consider, oh, very interesting. Okay. So what if push I think what I'm going to do is this. Because once I play here, this cut is really good. And I've also got this cut. So if he plays like this right here, I can cut here and then play back here. Yeah, see? Now this is Sente, because I can take these stones and then I can play this. And I guess he can live back here. But I am going to get this Atari. The question is, can I live? Yeah, those Koreans, they're good at killing. Okay. I may end up having to sacrifice these stones. But think if I do something like this, this is not alive, so I have to try to make some kind of co here. Okay. Now is the time to use this. Because when he plays here, this taking here is really good. Because I threaten to kill this corner. Because they're there, and then if he descends, I can Hane. And he is alive. What if I play... Okay. So I'm going to play this. Because it's really nasty. And then I get this. And he can take this if he wants. Actually, this is alive. Which is really sad. Makes my co not so happy. Not a happy co. Not a happy co. He's really gonna go for it. Okay, I need one more threat. Otherwise, I have to live in Gote. Do I have one more threat? I do. This is a fun one. Because this turn is really big. But I think he missed. That we can still go to Co. But he has more threats. I see. But here's the thing. This Co has given me moves on the outside here that are really good. And I can threaten this Co. Mm-hmm. This cut here is really good. But he doesn't think so. Mm-hmm. That's a really good cut too. And I pretty much just have to give up those stones. And he has to give up those stones. Oh no. I'll just get some thickness. Ooh. Okay. That's a good co-threat. And it looks like I'm not doing very well this game. I guess even the one dons can give you trouble, huh? I lost to 3Q not too long ago. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. He's got about... Oh, and then he's got the captures, plus another 10. So he's got about 60 points. I think I can handle that. That's about all I want to do there. Let's push one more time. If he Hane's here, if he bulges, then I can play here. And that'll give me a nice little corner. I'm starting to develop the center. I really want to get this move in, or maybe like right here, which is, you know, what he did. That's a good idea. And in this case, I think I have to fight. Excuse me. My coffee's trying to kill me today. Let's jump. Because if he tries to connect under, I can peep and cut through. And that'll be fine. We're not going to give him any Aji. So we're going to play really nice, strong moves here. I really don't have a good position, but the good thing is he wants to leave weaknesses behind, and I enjoy that, because that will help me. So what we're going to do is try to surround this corner. Maybe if we get one more move. Oh, he won't allow that. So we're going to completely disconnect him. And not the best situation to be in, but I think we're going to have to kill this. I don't like killing things. Nobody likes killing. We all want to live a happy life. Okay, so we're going to keep you disconnected. And now, this is not going to give him too many forcing moves. So we're coming in, taking out his shape. If he Hane's here, I can connect pretty easily. And that'll also give me a way to connect up to this group if I ever need to. So let's see what he wants to do. What do you want to do? Yep. I figured he would come through there. It's in vogue. And I have to be a little vulgar here. But now he's got another group to look after. This group right here is getting weaker. As long as this doesn't die, and I've got an Atari here, already one eye, and I've got another emergency eye over here. So this group should be fine. I can also like play this to get out. So I think what I'm going to do is push against this group, and then play something like that. So I'm going to surround either this or this. Like if he plays here, if I get a few pushes here, then I can cut through it. Okay. Now, instead of going this way, I'm going to go this way because it hurts his eye shape. And it also connects this group up, so it makes it completely alive. This group, I will have to worry about. These two stones do retain some Aji. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm basically in, like, I gotta kill this guy mode. Yep. That's certainly a move. Oh, is he going to try to drop down? I don't think he can. Oh, but he can directly connect. And now I'm in a little bit of trouble. And I'm going to die. Except I'll be fine. Okay. He's going to Hane. I do this. He connects. And then I can play this. And then if he descends, then he can link up. So I should have gotten this Atari in a long time ago. And it looks like he's managed to link up underneath. If he sees it. Because when he plays here, I've got to connect. Oh, he didn't see it. Okay, so I'm going to link up. Now, he's going to make shape. This. I think I can still kill that. I've still got Liberty things here. Patrick Henry was a great Go player. I mean, he was the first one to say, "Give me liberties or my groups will die." Yeah, if anybody remembers that, it's very historic in the history of Go. Now I've got some shenanigans over here I got to worry about. And shenanigans. You and your shenanigans. I know what he's doing.
Has begun.
He's going to play like this. But I can cut him here. Yeah. What if I cut you here? Huh? What you going to do now? I really should not have won this game. This whole thing over here was a complete disaster. But I think I have won this game. Because now I can connect up like this. I've got something resembling an eye. I've got a lot of liberties anyway, and this group does not. This group has really bad shape. The shape issues, and this group over here has problems too. So like if he, oh yeah. I see your co, and I raise you a connection. But yes, I should not have won this game. For everybody who's angry out there, for all of you who want justice, sadly you won't get it. But the one thing to know is that there are many games that I feel like I should have won that I didn't.
6.
And I've had to deal with that trauma in my life. So I'm going to get my eye now. Oh no, he can poke the eye first. He can poke the eye first. I should have seen that coming. Shenanigans. This is the thing about the Koreans, man. They got the shenanigans. Oh, he's not Korean. He's American. Those Americans and their shenanigans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus Atari and less than that. Okay. So let's go ahead and play. Should I play this? Yes. Yes, I should. Now the question's going to be when he plays here, do I have enough time to
Overtime
play this?
countdown has begun.
Because otherwise, one of his groups will live. And I think I do. But I will have to count liberties. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus the throw-in. Oh, but if he just connects here, then he has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. He lived. You and your shenanigans, you American. Okay, so I killed this. This lives. And I get to play like this. You better watch out. 1, 2, 3 liberties now. I think I could do it. I think he messed up. So he's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I keep him? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha! You're dead in 2 places. He's not dead. He's not dead. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he tricked me. Now he lives in Sente. Which I guess he would have lived in Sente anyway. 2 liberties. Okay, so now he gets to do something like this. This will be really good. I shall be sad. That I'm going to go ahead and answer. We're going to play some territories here. Okay. I will have to get a stone in this area to have a chance at winning the game. Okay. So here's where we go for broke. Now, do we have 2 ladders? No. So we're gonna have to just live back here. So here we go. We're gonna live all day. Yeah. That's the "We're Gonna Live" song. Which we may not. Oh, but I think we are. I think we are gonna live. And in this case, he's getting a little dangerous with this whole, hey, let me cut you even though I don't have any liberties. And now, once I kill these 2 stones, if indeed that is possible,
9,
these stones are going
8,
to have a little
7, 6,
bit of an issue.
5, 4,
And so are
3,
these.
2, 1, 0. 2 overtimes left.
I don't know. Maybe I can kill this. He can make thickness over here. Uh-oh. Maybe there's a ladder. Dude. 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 He can Atari here. Oh, those Americans and their shenanigans. That. Atari. Atari. Let's see. If it works, it works. Oh, it works. Totally works. Okay. Oh, man. Shouldn't have made it bigger. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. And I might have lost any lead I might have had. Let's see. 34 captures to 7 captures.
9, 8.
I think I'm losing this game. I think this is bigger than this. Although this is quite big as well. I don't see it. Never miss an opportunity to mess up your whole game with a weird co at an inopportune time.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
This is a co threat. And then now the co is just ginormous. Okay. So she's got massive amounts of co-threats. What if I play this? That doesn't do anything. I guess he says, you know, I have more co-threats, so I'm going to play this really dangerous co.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
That's not really a big co-threat. And I think what I'm going to do... Oh no, I can't trade all of that. But the good thing is, if I can get one more threat in, or maybe 7 more threats. Okay, this is a good threat now. Because I can Atari those stones. No, that's not a good threat. What about that? Oh, that's not even a threat. Ah. Oh, man. See, I've just not been playing very well lately. And I know you can empathize with my frustration because um, I'm just going for this. I don't even care. Take that. Take that. That ain't no threat. I ain't afraid of no threat. And at this point, well, I'm still going to answer that. But now I have some really good, nice, happy co-threats over here. Let's see. Let's do this one first. And now we're cooking with grease. He's got this big co-threat here. But this is threatening to destroy all of this. And he's run out of co-threats over here. This is not big enough. And I do
9,
have
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
2 more big threats. Okay, now I can play this. And play this one. He still might have enough co-threats. He still might have enough co-threats. If he plays this, I'm just going to take this corner and let him have this stone.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
So he's
3,
got 25 more
2,
captures than me. 1,
1.
2, 3, 4, 5. No good. I'm not going to kill you. I'm not even going to try to kill you. I just have an eye back here. You can live. That's fine. And I'll get my free little stony thing here. And come back here. That ended up rather well. I don't know if it was good enough to actually win the game, but we'll see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 28. So I've got like 60 points. I think he's 20. Okay. I think he's got more than enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. He's got 38. He's got... He's got enough. Should I save that stone? I don't think it's worth it right yet. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So he's winning by about 10 points. Because I got 35, and I think he's got like 45. I could pick up a few points here. 1. Save that. Save that. It was really here, like once that whole thing happened, I'd already really lost the game. I ended up in a co where I thought I could live and didn't defend my corner and lost the whole thing, and he got thickness, and just so much badness happened in that particular situation that I spent the rest of the game trying to come back unsuccessfully. But we'll go to counting now. It's really close to counting anyway. So I'm going to play that, descend here. I've got a point here. If he can take it away in Sente. There's this Ko. There's this little guy. This is 1 point. This is Sente for him, so this is kind of big-ish. I've got this push. So I think this is the biggest thing, because it is Sente for him to come in, or he gets a Sente follow-up. This way was a point, this way was a point in Sente, so this was bigger. He's still got 10 more captures than me. Oh, he died massively in the middle. Then I died again. If I would have just been a little calmer over here and not died, I think I would have possibly won the game. Just a little calmer. And that's the thing. I'm just pressing
9,
too much. And
8,
I can feel it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, what? What? My counting is terrible. I won that game? Ugh. Good thing I didn't resign. He wants a rematch. Unfortunately, I don't have time for a rematch because my boys are going to be here. Let's review on this board here. Unless he leaves. He left. Good. I like the one where it goes click, 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 click. Okay. Click, clickety, click, clackety, clack. Okay. So I like this Joseki because this is what they usually do. And that's a mistake. I'm not expecting the mistake. The proper answer is here, in which case I can back off, and when he takes this stone, I can play here again. He's got territory, he's got Sente, but I do still have, later on in the game, I have this attachment, which is Sente. So this group is really nice and strong, and it's limited his potential. So, I don't know, I like it. This is like the Joseki variation. The second reason I like it is a little bit of a trick play. They've got a couple of different ways they can answer this, and in all cases, this becomes really bad. Like he can do this, and now I've got thickness on the outside. What he did in the game was simply, and he should even do this here, because now when he does this, he actually gets Sente. This is still good for me, but him getting Sente and leaving no Ko here is pretty good. Well, it's not good. I mean, if you look at it, 1, 2, he's got like 7 points. And I've got a Panuki. This is a little bit over concentrated. And perhaps here, when he played this, maybe I should just Tanuki, because this is really strong and thick. But actually, I don't have this descent anymore that threatens this, so I'm lacking in shape a little bit. So I do like the fact that I extended. And I think here I went a little overboard. I should just do this. If he decides to push, later on I'm gonna have some Aji back here, based on and I am picking up some points. So he does get to, you know, develop this area, but this is actually this wall. If it's back here, it's a great wall. If it's back here, you're losing a few points. And now, like, let's say he were to play like this, I can play this, and you know, just for anybody who doesn't know this variation, it's a little bit awkward for white as well. Oh, no, no, that's not right. First you peep here, then you Atari here. Now, white gets some weird shape, but you'll notice black's wall, this ends up very close to the wall, so there is some over-concentration. There's some over-concentration for white as well, and there's still Aji in the corner, so it's kind of like a nobody gets anything type variation. But I like it when the wall, when he's already got a wall, it kind of just limits his potential. It's not something that I use very often, and I don't use this attachment for almost anything except this cutting variation. Now, there's another one. This is kind of a trick, because if he does this, you can see how nice this is for white. White just gets everything he wants. And I might even go high here. It looks a little bit odd to have so many high stones when he's got so much strength, so that it's easy to invade. So I kind of feel like low, even though it does give some potential for development, I think low is a little bit better here. I don't know. Anyway, that was a really long variation, but this double Hane was just, you know, at the very least I should be connecting here, and then oh, which is what I did. Okay, and then okay, never mind. And I might even do that cutting thing here, but now he's a little bit more like extended, and so this has some potential to take some 5th and 6th line territory because of this. And so this attachment might have been a little bit too much. I might just Tanuki here. Or I could try to attach as well. And maybe cut. But anyway, all of this was slightly okay. And here's where I went just crazy. I mean, just allowing that descent. I mean, this is fine. I've still got this Hane, so even if he jumps out, now I can probe this. And I can make a base back here. I've got territory here. This is where I feel like I lost the game. Except that, you know, I ended up winning the game. So perhaps I should just allow him to cut. And then this is alive. So maybe instead of playing there, he'll get this Atari in first. And now he's alive. I mean, he's out in the center. This stayed alive. I really don't like it, though. This is kind of a disaster as well. I got surrounded. He's out. He's got good shape. And so, like, he's just developed in my area. So this shouldn't be what my attack ended up with, which is why ignoring that original descent, the shoulder hit was really, really, really bad. And here I died. I get the Atari. And now I wonder, does this live? Because if he plays here, cut Atari. And I'm dead. Okay. Alright, so I have to go for the Ko. And I just don't have enough Ko threats. And this was bad right here. He should just he's giving me more Ko threats. It's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. And here is another place. I mean, just let him live in Sente. I mean, what are you going to do? I made a mistake. Hey, I messed up. Now I can at least... Not that. This is better. I can at least, you know, try to do stuff and things, you know, instead of just being dead, right? I mean, he's got pretty good potential in this area. So he's definitely ahead here because I got surrounded, but it's still more of a game. And so I fought my way back from the dead place. And here, I shouldn't have even tried a Ko threat. Just take, and there's a couple of, I mean, I could expand here, I could expand here. I think that this is bigger because it kind of has some corner potential. And it's still a game. I mean, black's ahead. Oh, it's, you know, the estimator always favors influence, and it says white's ahead. I do have a very nice thick position here, which I got in Sente. So that's not entirely crazy that white actually could win this game. But when I tried to go for a Ko threat, and he gets this, I mean, here, again, I mean, this is bigger. This is way bigger. And if he decides, okay, I'm going to take this stone, again, I can just play something like this. And, you know, this stone is, it has some potential. You know, I can play here, play here. Oh, yeah. So he should take it this way. Let's see what the ladder does. Yeah, the ladder goes there. And then play here, and black feels better to me. But it's not like, this was just ginormous. I was just like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to fight it and fight it and fight it. And this is, I just pressed too hard. But I'll show you some stuff. Here, I mean, there's no reason for him to create a weakness. If he just played something like this, now it's just going to be really hard for me to build anything, you know, and just that one space gives me a little bit more, you know, because influence wants to attack, so I get an opportunity to attack, and that was not the greatest. But my kids are coming from the bus. This fight was crazy. This was bad. Just allowing him all of this was bad. He gets to live because he's not Korean. Here, if I play like this, four. He's got Miai, doesn't he? Oh no, I've got a double ko. So he still has to play this or here, and now I get Sente, and if I get Sente and get to play a move like this, then that would be pretty awesome. That would be pretty awesome. Because if he doesn't play something, if he doesn't play this, right? Let's say he does this. I do this. And now... No, he has a double ko. Okay. So he got Sente anyway. All right, you can see I'm, just not doing well, but, I won the game. Not really sure how that happened. I made so many mistakes, terrible mistakes, and I do want to thank you for the game. I want to thank you for watching, and it seems like I have a viewer. Hey, Tech79902. You've got a little M by your name.